What's up, Narko gang? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. Today videos about Cenat has exposed Clancy, the CEO of Twitch. It's getting ugly out here, chat. Now, we all seen Clancy pretty much express who his Mount Rushmore of streamers was. If you wasn't there, this is the clip right here.
Or streamers. Your personal.
Ooh. Mount
Your opinion.
Rushmore streamers. So now, because you have to go back in time, right? Okay. So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore streamers, obviously.
He said obviously Kai is there. Remember what he said.
Okay. So obviously Kai's there.
Obviously
right?
Kai is
if you're
there.
Going to Mount Rushmore streamers, obviously I think Ninja.
Okay.
Ninja.
Right?
Yep.
Those are
so
two.
That's Kai, Ninja.
Easy ones. As always with these things, sometimes the first two are easy, and then I think you probably put Pokey there as, you know, in other words, as a female streamer. If you go back in time.
What about Myth? Where's Myth at? Come on, let's be real. Myth was one of those guys.
There's so many, you know, yeah. There's so many now. It's tough for me to pick another person now, if that makes sense. You know, actually, I'll throw, the other person now, obviously, that is trying to change it like you is Speed, right?
Oh, okay.
You know, because he's
I give him
constantly,
that.
much like yourself, always trying.
So that's the clip of him pretty much that started this whole thing. This started this whole little situation. So he said Kai, obviously Kai. Now, apparently, somehow, some way, he told somebody that he only said Kai because Kai was in his face and stuff like that. So, which is really disrespectful. And then he tried to go on to say it was edited. But before I get to more, let's go ahead and watch the other clip.
It probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, I put it should be Speed, Kai, Queso, when like no.
Bro, he just
It should be more historical.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look,
that is crazy. Like, how you gonna try to make it seem like you only said it because he asked you? You could have said anybody you wanted to say, gang. You the CEO, you your own man. Like, let's be real. Don't try to make it seem like the homie just put the handcuffs on you, you know what I'm saying, and made you put the Glock to your head and made you do, like, come on, bro. That's actually disrespectful. For you to go back on your word like that, it shows your true character for real.
But you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, I put it should be Speed, Kai,
You can't be on the Mount Rushmore
when, like,
yet?
No, there's like so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on.
You can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet. It's crazy. 1 million subs ain't enough. What's enough? What's enough? What's enough, gang? Please, somebody let me know. If this is not enough, if that's not enough, then what is? What did Ninja do that's different than what Kai did? What did Iron Mouse do that's different than Kai? Broke all of their records. Like, what's enough? Let's just be like, the disrespect is out of line, bro. Now let's get to this next clip. Now Cenat is about to expose exactly what he was saying. We're gonna watch this clip and then we're gonna go back to the other clip and see if it was what he said it was. Because mind you, he said it was edited. I don't believe it was edited, not one bit. So let's watch this clip.
I guarantee you it was edited.
It didn't look edited.
Did he tell you what I said?
Yeah, he said you thought it was edited.
No, I'll tell you what I said. Tell you exactly what I said. Miz gave his Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Right? And then he gave like OG. He gave like Soda Poppin' and Wreckful and all these OG.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I guess for some people, Mount Rushmore is for the OG.
Yeah, I seen that, yeah.
Okay, and so if that is your thing, then Kai and Speed are at the top of the heap now.
No, you said no.
And then,
you
so
said
therefore, Kai and Speed wouldn't be on. No, I said they're at the top of the heap now. So then Kai and Speed wouldn't be on Mount Rushmore.
you had said like
That's
you
not what
can't-
he
you only
said.
told me that I was about to because you was in front of me.
Oh no, you saw that.
He said, I only said that because you asked. That's why he put you on there, which is crazy.
No, I had you on that. I meant the clip.
No, you said to Miz, you said the only reason why you put me on Mount Rushmore is because you was in front of me. Yeah, it's okay, bro.
Okay, I might have said that, but that's just talking to me.
Wow.
I might have said, but then I guarantee you I might have said that, but they edited where they said, oh, I wouldn't have him on there. I never said that. Okay.
Wow. So back to the clip. What'd he say?
You know, in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But
Wow. The disrespect is crazy, Mr. Clancy.
it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, I put get your big speed.
You just said, now
Therefore,
go back
Kai
to
and Speed
what?
wouldn't be on. No, I said they're at the top of the heap now. So then Kai and Speed wouldn't be on Mount Rushmore.
You had said like you can't. You only told me that I was about to because you was in front of me.
Oh no, you saw that. No, I had you on that. I meant the clip.
No, you said to Miz, you said the only reason why you put me on Mount Rushmore is because you was in front of me. Yeah, it's okay, bro.
Okay, I might have said that, but that's just talking to me.
That's just talking to who? Your homies? I mean, it's clear as day.
You know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, I put get your big speed, Kai, queso.
Right.
When there's like soda.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on say.
Yeah, he's bogus, bro. He's exposed. That's actually crazy. Let me not talk too much because I work for this man too. I'm a streamer on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch at Narko Game at the bottom over there. That was it. But anyway, this is crazy work. I would never expect, like, how much do you got to do to be top dog in this situation? Please let me know what it is, and I hope it's not what I think it is. So y'all drop down in the comments how y'all feel about this situation. Is this is no coming back from this one, actually. The people finna choose. If they choose, it's not gonna be used. So with that bitch, we have to stay Narco Gang. Peace.